social websites, there's a tab for that as well. And pretty much, as you could see down bottom in the left-hand corner, we don't have the start button. But because this is the true Windows 8 start screen, you'll have the opportunity to say, you know what, Ken, for some of the things that I'm used to doing, like going on the internet, let's hit desktop view, and sure enough, here's the old Internet Explorer. It still has the X in the corner and the back page.
So for us antiquated people who can't get hip.
or if it's like, that's the way I'd like to use it today, go
Right.
for it. And of
Okay.
course, X out of it. Now, of course, I like this Windows button as a way to get me home fast and easy. Now, if we take the cursor and bring it all the way down to the corner here, there's this little, what I'll
Right.
call a minus sign.
Right.
I won't click on it. I'll just simply highlight it momentarily. I can go into the settings where I want to show you that when it comes time to power it off, you'll do that. You won't lean on the start button or power up button.
Where was that minus button again?
In the bottom right hand corner. We'll do it again for convenience. Bring the cursor down, and as we get there, come
Go to
right up.
settings.
So we got the settings, which is also going to help you find your wireless signal. And then devices, if I want to add an external monitor to that.
Okay.
Get me back to the start screen, because maybe I'm on Internet Explorer at the time.
Right.
I found something amazing on the internet I want to share with somebody, so I can click on share. Of course, it knows there's nothing to share at the moment.
That's so cool.
Yeah, exactly, because it's productive. And then search. Before,
Whoa.
when we were typing it, so you might say, Ken, how am I going to find my files? Well, I type in File. File Explorer comes up. See, so there's File there. File Explorer came up. It's like a character search, find something with that.
So if there's a Windows document, that's how you would search for it.
Yeah, because over here's my documents library, and sure enough, if there's anything in there, it would bring it up. I guess they don't have any documents. But the bottom line is you and I are very comfortable in knowing we can rely upon those. And then, once again, every time we chose a program or a task, it threw this in the background of the desktop view, they call it. So if I have Office, then I'll be able to click on that and use my Office utilities. I remember before I said maybe it's before convenience, you don't really need to come down here to do the search, you just
Right.
type. So if you say, well, Ken, I got to get to the control panel. How in the world am I going to get there? Type control panel comes up. And sure enough, there's going to be, different view, it could be in this case here, so they set it to large icons. Maybe you want it by category because that's the way you're used to viewing it. Sure enough, if I need to uninstall a program, Life is Good, security system setup. So I think a lot of the things, if you went to control panel before, you'll see it's not bad at all to get there. In fact, it probably helps some people that really are not familiar with how to navigate. Now you just tell them to start typing, and sure enough, you're going to get a lot
And
of
you
good
can
things.
type anywhere that's a vacant area.
Yeah, that's the way I was thinking. Margins across the top,
Okay.
across the side.
You just have to know what it is you're looking for.
Well,
Or some
you
attempts.
do and you don't. I mean, you can say, if you're looking for a music song, if you're looking for
Because you can
a
actually
file.
do that. You can actually search for a file name if you know the name of the file or something.
Sure.
And then also with that search, it just shows you a whole bunch
my
of apps that are available, because that primary screen, the start screen of Windows 8, you can customize. So
Are these apps free? For the most part?
some of them are. So
Yeah.
let's. I'm going to just take you back to the start screen again to show you that. Here's where you would go looking for apps at the Microsoft Store. We click on that, and then you start typing. If it was Netflix, then you can see, sure enough, it still brings up that search
Right.
screen. And you can see the Netflix one came up. Maybe I want AccuWeather because I'm worried about the rain,
Or Google Maps.
or Google Maps, or any of that stuff. So since nothing came up there, I guess we could say just Maps.
Yeah.
Maps and atlases, Maps app. Maps Fanfinity. There you go. It sounds like a sporting term. But then again, they got the football on there, so
That's
why
right.
not? So
awesome.
hopefully that gives you a little better
What,
sense
what
of
about
navigation.
when she installs programs? For instance, like the library has Overdrive Media that she could read books with. would that would be under programs, so that would be under the start menu under the old Windows 8
Yeah,
or Windows 7, excuse
The
me.
only thing that I don't know that I won't make up is it automatically going to create
A tab.
a tab? And it makes sense that it would, but the Geek Squad agents can enlighten us. on
Okay.
that.
Great.
Because it's true, this computer can accept any Windows 8 compatible software.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly you can download, like you said, Mozilla.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fine example of guess what, it won't be on there.
Right.
So
Cool.
I think you're comfortable. I sense you are.
Yeah. Well, I have an iPhone and an iPad, so I'm used to apps
Yeah.
all over.
And it's just the way they decided to, present itself.
All right, so I'm going to turn this
Yeah, I
off.
think we're good.